Hello everyone, and welcome back to Failed or Nailed. And this is a old blending hack that I'm gonna try. I'll leave a photo over here that kind of inspired me to kind of do this or try this eyeshadow technique. I do want to preface this with I am not an MUA. I don't provide tips or anything like that, but I do love to play in makeup. So again, this is Failed or Nailed, and I have 3 palettes out because I don't really know what I'm doing. I have the Zendo palette from Natasha Denona. From Il Makiage, I have the Color Boss Squad palette out, and then from Ofra, the Signature palette. And I'm pretty sure that I will not use, well, we'll see which palettes I will use. So I am going to start with a eyeshadow primer. Okay, so I'm just going to use this primer on my eyes. And kind of pat that in a little bit. I probably should have used or tried 2 different primers, but we're going to go with this one. Now for this technique, I didn't see anyone set, and it may be because of the primer that they used. I'm not for sure, so I am not going to set today either. And this is from Sandbar. This is the eye primer from Sandbar. It does dry down almost clear. You can still see a little bit of cast on my skin tone. Okay. So I have makeup sponges out. I have a brush to kind of dot. So I'm going to zoom in more than I am right now. Okay. That should be good. And I think I'm going to start with the Il Makiage. I'm going to go from dark to lighter. It's your preference. I've seen videos where they start here with the lighter and then put on their last shade there. I'm going to actually do the opposite, and I'm going to go into the Il Makiage, this dark brown here. And try to get that on. And that's going to go here. And I'm going to get more on it. Oh, maybe too much. That's really okay. I'm gonna do this again. Gotta make sure you got enough. In my opinion, y'all. This is in my opinion. Okay. So now I'm gonna do this side. Do you all find that one side normally turns out better than the other ones? I guess if you're a makeup artist, it's going to be the same, the technique and the turnout. Pretty sure one of these is thicker. I'll make this thicker. And I don't know if this is, it should, for the sake of the video. Okay, so that's our first color. I can see how that would be a outer corner color. So I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to flip it to a clean side, and I think I'm going to go in with I need something a little lighter. I am going to go in with decisions. I think I'm going to I almost want to do that. I'm going to go into the Ofra palette. I'm going to use this shade here. Inside. That's why. Make sure the brush is coated, y'all. Make sure the brush is coated. It's not looking very good. Maybe it's time to discard the palette. So then I'm going to go into right next to this shade. And we're going to do that again on the other side. Now I do have mature eyes, so lots of wrinkles or maturity. Okay, what do y'all think? I think I need a little bit heavier on that side. I didn't get as heavy. Okay, using the same sponge, I'm on the opposite side now, both sides of this is clean. I am going to go in with a lighter shade, and I think I want to use, so some of these shades might look a little ashy on my skin tone. I'm going to try this one from Il Makiage, and I'm going to try this shade here. We'll see how that one looks. Ooh, y'all, that should look alright. Okay, we might be able to get away with this. It's going to be blended anyway. See all of the colors there. Now that last shade, I think I'm gonna go in. I probably should have did these in reverse. That should have probably been in the corner. But there's something that's lighter. It's this one in Il Makiage. Or I could go into the Ofra palette and use that center one there, which I think I am gonna do. Okay, where's my clean side? Here we go. Now you can use as many colors, or I think I've seen videos that use 2 to 3. So if you don't want a lot of the colors, you can do that as well. Okay, yeah, that might have been too much, but we're gonna go with it. It's there. I don't think it's gonna be bad, but that's more of a in the middle of your lid. That could be a highlight too, though. What do you all think? Okay, just out of the lines, out of the lines. Okay. Now comes the fun part, right? Where we kind of pull it all together. I am using a brush from LaRousse, and you're just supposed to kind of dab, right? So that you marry these colors together, but not, so you want to do these 2 colors first, you know, so they're together. I do have my brush cleaner here. Y'all, this side right here, I think is going to probably look the best, but I'm gonna dab it out. And it's already looking good. You know, it's practice, right? Practice makes perfect. Okay, clean that up so we don't get any of those harsh, darker colors in the middle. So we're gonna do these 2. This one has gotten out of hand. Okay. Now I have seen where people will take, not necessarily this brush, but this is what I have, and they will sweep up and over to kind of create their transition. I think this side needs to be a little bit more dabbed or blended or whatever. And you can also take another shade, one that you use maybe here, and use that sponge again and make a line there. Totally up to you. Again, It's whatever you choose. We're playing in makeup, playing. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad. What do you all think? What do you think? Again, this is just the look. I am going to throw on some mascara. I'm going to use the Man Eater from Tarte and just put on a little bit. And now we're gonna try the